Hey guys, I'm Andre.
I'm Milton.
How's it going? I'm Tristan.
And this is ATV. We're going to be watching Volume 5, Episode 5 of RWBY now.
Yeah.
Where did we leave off? Oh yeah, we
We
left
off with Weiss and Yang finally met each other. They're trying to go to
camp.
They're trying to go to RWBY.
because their mom kidnapped Weiss.
Yeah.
That kind of is kinky.
Yeah, and they did that, and all that stuff happened, and then I don't know if this was episode 3 or 4, but Osborne was training Ruby and them.
Oh yeah. I was talking to them.
Oh, but there was a thing about Raven's semblance that I feel was a thing that I'm pretty sure she's used the bonds that she has with people are the Ravens and stuff like that. Those are the things that can change into portals. And
Well,
stuff.
they already showed that she can cut both portals too.
Yeah, I know, but it's like those. I guess those are the things that make or that need to be, or the bonds that look at people. So when she needs to know when to go, because there's the scene with because we still don't know that scene where a crow seemed like he transformed from a bird. To me, what I think happened was that there was a portal there, and she made one for Crow to come out of.
Also, you can teleport somewhere else.
So he could teleport
Like
there.
she can make the portals herself or with the birds or something like that.
Yeah, because you've seen all the times you see the ravens or the birds are whenever Yang's there, Tai Yang or Crow. You see that the bird there, so I feel like that's the bond that she has.
So anytime you can teleport
like-
to those birds. Or something.
Yeah, which would make sense because Crow's semblance isn't to turn into a bird. But there was the scene where he went past and there was a pillar in the way, and after that he came out. And I think
It was like a barrel, and then there's also the thing of and then also the cliff one where which would make
that could've
sense.
been
Like he
he
jumped
went
into
into
the
a
portal and the bird.
Why would he just jump right? Unless...
So I'm
Superhero
thinking
might
that
be.
there's those are the portals.
That makes sense. I mean, let's get into it, and
Yeah,
it might actually show more. Yeah, because if she's gonna open a portal to them, maybe we'll get to see how it works.
Yes.
Yo!
Let's get into this chapter 5.
Oh, we're starting off here.
Look at those shadows.
Okay. Are you ready?
Back with Blake.
I've beat up on giant monsters and robots more than once. I think I can handle getting a few signatures.
Ugh.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna turn that.
Yeah, I think one of these ones.
Your chieftain needs you. Your
Oh, it's
people
Princess
need you.
Orihime again.
Please join the fight and help us save Haven Academy.
The references. Specifically to one.
Bunny girl, listen.
Are you kidding me? We'd love to have someone with your skills on our side.
Mata. Get back inside.
Mom.
You're not going anywhere.
No one wants to fight, eh?
No. I knew this wasn't gonna turn good. Especially after the speech. It's the whole thing what they said about the speech with Iliad.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
They're gonna cut it down.
Cutting. Richard. He saw him there.
Alright,
And he fish farms. That's something we actually haven't seen. Like, that's pretty cool.
yeah.
Fish farms.
We don't have them.
Tails. Probably some of them do. Like those ones.
Yeah.
What a flight.
Like,
Yeah, I've never
like
seen
bird
any
one.
bird fauna.
Yeah.
I don't get it. How can
Very
they just
cool.
sit around and do
Flying
nothing with the
ones.
White Fang getting ready to attack?
Because not everyone is like you and me. The faunus here in Menagerie, the ones that weren't born on the island, moved here because they were tired of fighting, of having to struggle constantly. Menagerie is filled with people that just want to be left alone. And here we are asking them to put the rest of the world before themselves.
It's not gonna be that
Guess I
easy.
never really thought about it like that.
The problem is, whatever happens at Haven is going to affect them whether they like it or not. If Adam gets his way and Haven falls, it's only going to make things worse for the faunus. Everywhere.
Adam. He's the guy you used to
Date?
work with?
The guy who's the.
Yes.
It's her ex.
Sorry.
So
Forget I
he's
brought it
asking,
up.
Damn it.
No, it's okay.
I would ask him.
Have you ever met someone and thought to yourself, they are the personification of this word? Okay, well, I remember getting to know Ruby and thinking, this girl is the embodiment of purity. After a while, I saw Weiss was defiance, and Yang was strength.
What am I?
Jury's still out on that one, but I'm leaning towards Ernest.
The ship.
At first, I thought Adam was justice. Then I thought he was passion. But over time, I realized I was wrong. He wasn't any of those things. He was spite. Not hatred, not rage, spite. He won't accept equality, only suffering for what he feels the world did to him. And his way of thinking is dangerously contagious. That's what worries me about Ilya. She's not like Adam, not yet at least. But I don't know how long that will last.
Adam's obsessed
She was your friend, huh?
with himself.
She was.
Yeah, egotistical.
Her chameleon traits meant she could pass as human. She could have lived a normal life if she wanted. But she didn't. I always admired that. She lost her family in a mining accident when she was young, and she joined the White Fang. Like me, she was more or less trained on the road alongside other faunus. She learned to survive, to defend herself. But as people like Sienna and Adam started to gain a following, she became more dangerous. I guess I did too. My parents tried to get me to leave with them, but I refused. I had Adam and Ilya, after all.
You know we're going to have to face her eventually.
I know.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to try and help her the way you helped me. You showed me that sometimes you need to be there for a friend, even when they don't want you to be. I was drowning in guilt and fear. I tried to push you away, but you didn't give up on me. And I can't give up on Ilya. It's about time I saved my friends for once.
Yeah. He's training by himself.
You're really getting better, huh?
That's all. That's Oscar, right? Training
Are you
Oscar.
hungry?
Yeah.
It's almost dinner time.
Oscar's been around the block, man.
Yeah.
The problem with this season is
sounds
that
good.
there's a
I was about
things
to call
that
it a night anyway.
the creators said
So, you've
that
never
keep
fought before?
going around my head.
Just the occasional small grab.
Was about the romance
like
things.
this,
Like
though.
one thing was Ruby's going
Wow,
eventually gonna obviously
you
get into
look
that
like a
stuff too.
natural.
So that's what this
It's strange.
kind of stuff gets me too.
I've
Which
only
I
had
don't
this
know if I
skin for a
want
few
to.
weeks, but I feel like I've had it for a lifetime. Longer, even. I sound like a crazy person.
I mean, yeah, just a little. But at this pace, you'll be combat ready in no time.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
What?
Well,
That was what
I'll see you
that's what
upstairs.
Penny
How do you
always
handle
said.
all of
Yeah.
this?
I
What
need
do
you
you
guys
mean?
caught up on that.
I'm scared. I'm more scared than I've ever been in my life. Than I ever thought was possible. I always knew that I wanted to be more than a farmhand, but this?
Next
Who would
level.
ask for this?
Come on, dream big, man.
We all went to Beacon because we wanted to help people.
Like to.
But you're right. None of us asked for this either. We just have to press on and
How
hope.
can you be so confident? People have tried to kill you. The world's about to go to war all over again. How are you okay with any of this?
When Beacon fell, I lost two of my friends, Penny Polandina and Pira Nikos. I didn't know them for very long, but that doesn't change the fact that they were two of the most kind-hearted people I'd ever met. But that didn't save them. Pyrrha thought that if there was even the smallest chance of helping someone, that it was a chance worth taking. And because of that, she died fighting a battle she knew she couldn't win. And Penny was killed just to make a statement.
I'm sorry.
I am scared. But not just for me. What happened at Beacon shows that Salem doesn't care if you're standing against her or not. She'll kill anybody. And that scares me most of all. Pyrrha, Penny, I'd be lying if I said that it didn't hurt. That I didn't think about them every day since I lost them. That I didn't wish I had spent more time with them. If it had been me instead, I know they would have kept fighting too. No matter how dangerous it was. So that's what I choose to do. To keep moving forward.
That's what you call an MC.
Yeah, probably.
Come on. If we don't hurry, Nora's gonna eat everything. It wouldn't be the first time. Hey, Oscar. This isn't gonna be easy. But the fact that you're even trying says a lot about you. You're braver than you think.
She really is remarkable, isn't she?
Yeah. She must have been one of the best huntresses at Beacon, huh?
In some ways, yes. But in many others, no. She has her quirks, her faults, just like everyone else. But she also possesses something unquantifiable, a spark that can inspire others even in the darkest of times.
This must be really hard on her, too.
It most assuredly is.
I think you're the wizard, Osmond.
Yeah. The person that has to keep the spark alive is
Our
probably the
thoughts
one that wants
are
it out
of
the
no
moon.
significance. If this is how High Leader Taurus wishes to proceed, then we shall make it so.
Of course, brother. Still.
Is it Adam? Oh wait, the traders.
Come in.
Sister
Well, they're finding
Ilya,
something
thank
about
you for meeting with us.
How may I be of assistance?
Please, stand. We have wonderful news.
What is it?
We finally received a message from the Mistral Brotherhood. The operation was a success. Adam Taurus has claimed his place as the High Leader of the White Fang.
Good. And Sienna?
Buried with honor. The other branches of the Fang have been given the story that was agreed upon.
A necessary sacrifice. We won't forget everything she did for us.
Indeed.
Your maturity and understanding in regards to this matter is appreciated, and it is why we've summoned you here this evening.
The White Fang is experiencing a transitional period.
Growth requires change.
And change can be painful.
If it's for the betterment of the Faunus, then it's a pain we can endure. What's our next mission?
Containment. With the CCT towers still inoperable, we have the luxury of control over the flow of information.
News of Adam's ascension has yet to reach Menagerie, but when it does, the citizens of Kuokoana will undoubtedly react poorly now that the chieftain has spoken out against us.
It's my fault the Belladonnas had any ground to stand on.
Do not concern yourself with past failures, Ilya. Focus on the future. We have an opportunity for redemption.
What do you need me to do?
The Belladonnas are the only remaining threat to Adam's assault on Haven Academy.
And so, they must be silenced.
Belladonna.
Because then people listen even if it's out of fear.
Silence?
People still listen. I believe.
Like Sienna,
Because they're
they stand in the way of true progress for our people.
We would never put such a burden on you alone, of course. Your brothers and sisters will be at your side. But your relationship with their daughter makes you an integral part of this operation.
Blake?
We know how close you were with young Blake. Rest assured, High Leader Taurus has requested she be taken alive, but we cannot risk having her present to defend her family.
But the people of Menagerie...
We'll come to understand what happens to those who speak out against the
They're
White
more
Family.
like a threat.
And we'll be left without a
It's just to
leader
get rid
until
of
our
them. Even
victory
without a
is
fear,
complete.
does people still listen?
Unnecessary sacrifice.
They're Templars.
One thing I'm just really hope doesn't happen is that they actually kill her parents.
Yeah.
That would be such a cool
Yeah,
thing to
and all
do
that.
to get through it.
She's right to worry about the citizens. It's possible they may come to see Gira as a martyr.
It is a risk we must take for our High Leader.
Did you listen up on that?
I will not allow them to ruin this. The Belladonna name has brought me nothing but greed.
Okay.
You've done well in finding the deserter. Bring her to me alive. But not before you've slaughtered her family.
Jeez.
I have a promise to keep.
So savage.
He seems unwell.
He carries with him a tremendous burden.
Are we sure he is the one to lead us?
For now, we must do what is best for the Faunus.
So
Well, then why can't you guys be the...
Yes,
There's has to be a third person then, right?
Brother Yuma. Did you see Tagira's messenger?
Who is this?
He
He's the
rests
flying
beneath
one,
the
just like
waves,
Yeah.
along with his warning.
Then all is well.
There has to be a third person then, because obviously they still don't trust Adam either, which likely is a good thing for one thing because he's very volatile
Volatile.
and
He's
very like
very,
I said, that just proves how egotistical he is because he wants Blake because for him.
Yeah, but in his way though, that's freaking
That's the thing because if
bad.
you can tell he's egotistical one thing because if he wasn't, he would kill Blake, not want her alive.
Yeah, true. He wants Blake for who he is.
For him,
for
because
him
of
only.
probably for what happened.
But the way he is now, I don't think he'll ever get Blake.
He's like a child that didn't get what he wants and wants no one else to have. Like it's like keeping something because you don't want everyone else to have it. He's like a child.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's immature. He's unstable to be a leader.
Yeah, that's pretty much one of the like the perfect way to say is that he's super unstable and just like selfish in what he does.
He's predictable.
But that makes it feel
He
like
could make or break.
See, they're using him. But that's the thing. There has to be a third person then, because it feels very much like they're just like before they're using him too. Because it sounds like or I don't know about them too. Like maybe they're the people that are like not really. They're trying to do whatever.
Maybe they're
it takes,
neutral.
You know?
But they really better not kill Blake's parents.
Yeah, if they do, I'm gonna.
How I could see this going is going to be that they do kill her parents, but they don't capture her because in situations like this, it's always a give and take. You let the enemy win, but not fully.
Yeah.
This is how it always is during the middle of series.
But it's like
So I could see them
it
killing
also-
their parents, but cheat, but they don't capture.
it's
Blake.
also a thing of though that if they do that, it seems so downhill. Like, oh no, Blake is gonna get through this, but it's like, how? That sounds so superficial that she would be able to do anything after that.
after getting her parents killed. It's like, oh, she was talking about not having spitefulness, but I feel like that's the only way someone would react to something like that, unless it, like you just said, we already had the whole redemption arc of her feeling guilty and bad and feeling good. We don't. They're probably not gonna stick on that. Like if they do go through this, they're probably not gonna stick on. But if they don't, it's gonna be another feeling of superficial.
Yeah, where it's just like, there's no way that you wouldn't like need like.
Like I could see the exact words she would probably say is something along the lines of
It's like
along the lines of like they would want me to continue on and something like that. are you kidding me? But so I really hope they don't kill the parents.
And then the RWBY thing, that was super like enlightening in a lot of ways.
She has
Just
a spark.
like,
She enlightens people.
and well, more just a thing of like
Inspire.
of how much of a burden she does feel in a lot of it. And like Oscar was obviously he was getting into it and everything, but like obviously there's still that fear because he's never done anything like this.
Nope. But eventually, I think he'll realize what it means.
You know, like step up to it, just like how it's been.
I think he's already stepping up to it. It's just
he's
just like
trying.
those doubts that he has, that's scared.
Which is completely understandable in those situations. But yeah, but like learning more about how RWBY felt was really good about that.
Yeah.
Because like RWBY was always, even in before, like you only got to see it usually when like she was trying to say sorry to Jean
It's
about how
very
bad she
much,
felt
very much
about it.
like it showed more Jean feeling bad about what was happening more than like there was the moments even in this season so far, like there was the moments where the guy was talking about Lionheart talking about what everyone saw. Jean looked like he was the most angry about like, oh, Penny, they saw that the girl be shredded and stuff. And it was like Jean looked like he was getting angry that he was saying all this stuff more than anyone else. But then in the last season, 4, it was showing more Jean's grief of the stuff that's happening more than RWBY's. RWBY was more of understanding.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's.
But I guess this was fine for now. But with all that said, if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to catch more of these, and comment down below on any video or series you would want us to watch. And with all that said, see ya.
See ya.